Hey guys, Ward here, and welcome back to Chellington 17. It has been a little while since we've done an episode on Chellington, but we have got some important news and we've got a lot of work ahead of us over the next few episodes. Now, for those of you that may not know, Sandy Bay 17 is due to release on console and PC within the next few weeks, sometime around the end of January, early February. We have got a new job opportunity on Sandy Bay, a new farm manager's job, and we have applied for the position. So we may be transferring over to Sandy Bay once that releases. Well, we will be transferring over. So we'll be leaving Chellington behind, transferring to Sandy Bay. So I want to get as much money in the bank as we possibly can, because I'll be transferring all of our assets over to Sandy Bay. And depending on how much money we have, we may or may not sell all of the equipment and the animals. We may leave all of the equipment and livestock for the new farm manager that takes over from us. So the money we have in the bank now, originally I did say I was going to use that to buy a new field. We will still do that because I don't want to make it, super easy when we transfer to the new farm, Sandy Bay. So we will transfer. We will still buy a new field. We just need to buy a little bit more equipment for the silage operation, and then we'll buy a new field, and then we will plant everything, and we will harvest everything, and just get everything harvested over the next few episodes, ready to transfer to Sandy Bay. So the animals need a little bit of attention. The field 18 still needs baling. It's been baled, but we need to collect the bales out the field. We need to do a bit of bale wrapping, which is what we're going to do now. And then hopefully towards the end of the episode or next episode, we will be buying a new field and just buying the last little bit of equipment for the silage operation. Field 10's just sitting there doing nothing, so we'll get that field prepared. And I need to find a tractor is what I need to do. We need to get field 10 prepared, ready to be planted. Field 11 next to it needs to be harvested, and then field 10 and 11 will be planted with the same crop. Same with field 6 needs to be prepared. Let's use the JCB. Very dirty JCB. Field 15, big job there. That's going to be harvested as well. So there's a lot of harvesting to be done, and there's a lot of opportunity for multiplayer as well, because we've got so much work that needs doing. I think I will create a couple of multiplayer sessions, definitely for the silage, and I think definitely for the harvest on field 15, because that is quite a big job. Let's turn the beacons on. Oops, I wasn't meant to do that, I was meant to indicate. So we just need to figure out what jobs we're going to do first and what order we're going to do them in. I was contemplating baling that field, but I don't think I will now. I think I'll just cultivate it in. This is field 10 coming up on our left. And we need to harvest field 11, which is already got, I think it's barley. It's already got barley in when you start on the map. Now, last episode we did bale this field, so it's a job that's been waiting for us. We've been on Colbert Park Farm the last couple of episodes. So I think we'll stick to Chellington for the next 2 or 3 episodes, because there's a lot of work that needs doing. Plus, we're still waiting for the update on Colbert Park Farm as well. So, okay. Don't know if I'm squared up enough for this bale yet. There we go. Just wasn't squared up to it. I don't think the gate's going to be a problem today, so we'll leave it there. So this is going to take a while to bale all of these, to silage wrap them. So what I'm going to do is I will do about 4 on camera, and then I will do the rest of them off screen. I may come back and do maybe the last 2 or 3 on camera, but I'm going to do about 20 like we originally said. And then we will, because originally the plan was to store them, but if we're moving to Sandy Bay we don't really need to now. It's just literally going to be just sell everything. We may keep one, give that to the sheep just to keep them happy while we're still working on the farm, because we still have a duty of care towards the animals while we're still the farm manager. Come on. There we go. Looks like you've got to be really squared up with the bales now compared to 15. Let's just get a bit more squared up with this bale. So it will still be an English map. We'll just be moving from Herefordshire to Devon, which is another location in England. Nice sea air, very close to the coast. Be a nice change of scenery. I know we haven't been on Chellington an extremely long time, but I just really would love to move to Sandy Bay. And like I said, we may come back to Chellington at a later date, or we may move the multiplayer to Chellington. So if there's a big demand for Chellington, then we can work something out. Right, so we've done 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 5th one. So I'm going to do probably about another 10 off screen, and we'll do the last few together. So I'll see you in a moment, guys. We've wrapped about 17 or 18 now. And I was thinking, while I was wrapping some of those, I was thinking, because we're going to just be selling everything to maximise our profits, I was just thinking maybe we should just silage wrap everything, because it's all going to be for profit, and obviously we're going to get more money for selling a silage bale than we are just a normal bale. It's going to take a little longer, but we can kind of make some time back by when we collect them, because we'll be using an auto stacker anyway. Or does it? I mean, does it take longer, or is it quicker? Because you can only get 10 bales on an auto stacker, where if you're stacking them using bale grab or bale fork, you could probably get 20 bales on a trailer, but then you have to stack them manually, which is time consuming if you're not very good at it. Oh, bit bumpy. So I think I'm gonna wrap a few more, because originally it was wrap 20 just for the animals, but we're not going to get any cows on this farm now. I'm trying to hold off for cows for Culver Park Farm anyway, because I really want to try mucking them out manually. I'm really looking forward to that, because you can enter the cow shed, and I know you could muck them out manually on FS15, but that was on PC, and there's a lot of things PC can do that console can't. Well, especially with FS15. So I don't know if it's been 100% implemented into FS17, where you have to muck them out manually. So it's either going to be Culver Park Farm, or it's going to be Sandy Bay, where we get cows. I think we will do this one here, and then there's a row there of 4 right at the front. I think we'll do those as well, and I think that will conclude our bale wrapping for today. I feel very frantic at the moment, because I feel like we've got a lot of work to do. I haven't checked exactly how long we've got. I think we've got about 2 weeks until the end of January, until the estimated arrival of Sandy Bay. But it could be 4 weeks, because it does say end of January, early February. So it could be within the first week or 2 of February. So it could be 2 to 4 weeks, Sandy Bay. But I just really want to get a head start with some of the harvesting as well. And I know field 15 is a big job. So if we do field 15 on our own, then we'll split that into 2 episodes maybe. But we do have 2 harvesters. So I just need to have a little think about what we're going to do with the fields we have, and just think about how long each job is going to take us. But the next field we buy, it is going to take most of our money, which is what I want. Because the original idea was never to have that amount of money in the account anyway. So, and I really want to use everything we have on the farm now to just give us as much money as we possibly can to have, and then take that with us to Sandy Bay. But whatever money we take with us is going to be a help, because you start with 20,000, and whatever we take from here is going to be a bonus. And then we can use that maybe to change some of the starting equipment. The main thing that annoys me with the starting equipment is how small the harvester is. So I think that'll probably be the main thing we'll be looking at getting, is a bigger harvester. Okay. Right, so we're going to head back to the farm. We're going to go pick up the auto stack. And then we're going to get these silage bales out of the field and sell them. That's definitely going to be the plan, is sell them. Let's turn the beacon on. Didn't think I'd put it on. Right, so I'll see you in a sec, guys. I'm just going to go and collect the auto stack. This tractor definitely is going to need a wash at the end of the day. I shouldn't have put it away dirty, really. Okay, I'll try to do most of this inside cab view. Okay, seems to pick them up a lot easier than the silage row. Doesn't seem to be as fussy. Actually, we'll go for this one first. Okay. It's going to take a few trips because we can only fit 10. Okay. Oh no, it's 8. I thought we could fit 10. Wow. This job's going to take us even longer then. If you haven't seen the trailer for Sandy Bay yet, I suggest you go and check it out. It's made by the same author, Oxygen David, same author as Chellington, and Sandy Bay has had an incredible amount of work done to it. So it's not just a direct port, it has been completely revamped. There's been, I think, a whole new yard added. I've watched the trailer on Oxygen David's channel, and it looks incredible. Really, really good trailer. Really shows off the map. Obviously, PC are gonna get a few little things chucked in to sweeten the deal, but it's nothing game breaking, so it's just nice little animations that the PC is able to run. It's to do with scripts, so but it's still going to be an incredible map on the Xbox or PS4. I have no idea how much it's worth a bale. Wow, a lot more than I thought. 1,470. That is a lot. Kind of worth the effort for nearly £1,500 a bale. Right, let's get back to the field. Here we are back in the field, picking up our second lot of bales. So I'm gonna collect the rest of this trailer full, and I'm gonna take it, sell it, and when I'm on the third lot, I will continue the video. I just don't want the video to be too long or too much of the same thing. So, but I know baling is quite a popular thing. People do enjoy baling a lot within the farming simulator community. But hopefully the video won't be too long or too short. There we go. Filled up another one already. That's how quick it is. How many have we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think there's about 10 left. So it may require 2 more trips, or if we can get half silage bales, half hay bales on the stacker, then we will do that. Anyway guys, I'll see you in a sec when I'm returning to the field after selling these. Trip number 3. We're getting through the bales quite quickly. Surprisingly, we got the same price for the bales. I was kind of expecting them to be reduced, because normally prices do reduce when you sell crops, because there just isn't as much of a demand for that crop anymore, because you've already sold some to the shop. I don't sell enough bales to know if the same thing happens with bales as well, if the price reduces. How many have we got now? 6. So we need 2 more, and that'll be trip number 3. How many have we got now? 4 left in the field. It's going quite nicely. I will miss this field. It is by far one of my favourite fields. It's been very enjoyable to work on. It's got a huge castle in the middle of it, and the surroundings, the scenery that surrounds the field, all sides, is incredible. It is a great looking field. I think that's what makes it so enjoyable, is it is just so different. But if anyone's got any suggestions what I should put in field 10, then please feel free to drop them in the comments section. Like I said, I'm going to harvest field 11, which is the field behind it, and then once that's been harvested, that will be cultivated and planted with the same as what I'm going to put in field 10. So there's going to be quite a big harvest of whatever crop we put in there. Field 6, who knows, maybe silage. Let's go crazy. Maybe we should just do a little bit more silage, because we have got fields 1 and 2, but we could do field 6 as well. We could do fields 1 and 2 one episode, and then we'll do something different, and then we'll go back to silage again, because again, I do know silage is quite popular amongst the farming simulator community, especially on multiplayer. But for a big job like that, we will probably invite a few people to help out. Oops, wrong way. Oh, I can't get the turn on it. Yep, same price again. We're getting a very good price for these bales. I really did expect the price to reduce. Right, we've just picked up the last of the silage bales. Let's see if we can mix it. Yes, you can. Excellent. Okay, 2 more bales. Okay. I think this is trailer load number 4. Right, so I'm going to crack on, guys. So I'm going to take this back, sell it, come back, probably do another few trips, and then I will continue the video when I'm towards the end of this job. So I'll see you in a few. Okay, we're back in field 18 for our final trip. I think we've done about 8 trips now in total. So if I've counted this correctly, there is 9 bales left in the field. So we'll get 8 of them on the stacker, and then we'll leave 1 for the sheep, I think. And then we'll just leave it in the field, and we'll come and collect it another time when the sheep are probably in more of a need for food. Because they're I think they're on about 80%, something like that. So they have got plenty of food still, but it's not low enough to desperately run over here to grab the bale immediately. So we'll just leave it in the field until they need it. Okay, we're just going to sell the final load. I'm pleasantly surprised on how much money we have made. I never knew baling could be so profitable. I think if we check, I think there is something we can tell how much we made in one day. Here we go. We've made £51,528. That is incredible. Wow, if I knew I could make so much money from baling, I would do it more often. This is probably the first time I've ever really majorly done baling on FS. Oh, look at that, demand for wool. On FS15. I did a little bit of baling on FS15, but it was never really one of the main things I ever did. I only done a little bit. Where am I going with this? I need to return it down here, don't I? But yeah, I only ever did baling if I ever needed to for the animals. Okay, we'll leave that there. And we'll take this for a quick wash. As it is incredibly dirty. Okay. Much better. Anyway, guys, that's the end of today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm glad we got the baling finished, finally. So the next few episodes we're going to be doing harvesting. So we're going to be harvesting grain and silage. So we've got that to look forward to, and we will be buying a new field next episode. We're definitely going to get that done because I've been talking about it the last couple of episodes. So definitely next episode. And then we'll make some plans on what we're going to do with the field as well. So anyway, guys, as always, take care of yourselves and bye for now.